In this daily drop, I'm going to talk about work-life balance as a career freelancer and small business owner. So let's go. All right, everybody, here we are, middle of the week, another episode of the Daily Drop. Kind of sporting a little bit of a pseudo Mr. Rogers look over here. Not sure why, but maybe it's because it's a little chilly here in the barn. But summer is coming back to the Oregon countryside, and I have been thinking a lot about work-life balance. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit older. Maybe it's because my kids are either adults or the last one is becoming an adult. It's also that time of year where school's ending, summer's beginning, you're going to graduations and get-togethers, and it really makes me think a lot more about my family, spending time with friends, and that work-life balance. Now, I have been a career freelancer or independent small business owner now for a long time. And I've definitely gone through my ups and downs in terms of how well I'm doing business-wise, how poorly I'm doing business-wise. But one thing that has always been consistent for me has been the support that I have from my family and my friends, and especially from my wife and my children. And they are, without a doubt, the most important things to me in my entire life. I'm lucky. I love what I do for a living. I'm passionate about it, and I wake up and every day is different. But I have gone through periods where I've had my blinders on and I have somewhat forgotten about how important that family and those friends are when I'm trying to make a living and take care of my family. And that is part of the process when you are a freelancer or an independent contractor or somebody who's running their own small business. At the same time, I know that the most important times in my life have been those times that I'm spending with my family and my friends. So, with this time of year where we have graduations and get togethers and school's ending and the summer starting and everything, it's just good for me, at least personally, to remind myself that when I have those pockets of time, when I can spend those pockets of time with my family, I should be doing that. Today's one of those days. I could spend the whole day here in the barn creating content in and around products and the tech and craft of using those and come up with, I think, some good content related to that. I have my daughters here and I can spend the afternoon with them and my wife. And that's exactly what I'm going to do because I can find the time to do those other things that are work related. And it's really easy sometimes to say, no, 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 I've got to work, I've got to work. But that 3 or 4 or 5 hours I can spend with them is going to be so much more important and enriching to me and to my family than me blowing it off. So just remind yourself that when it comes down to it, it's your partner, it's your family, it's your friends. Those are the people, those are the things that are going to matter most to you when you look back on your life. It's a little sappy, this episode, but I do have to remind myself, and I think you should remind yourself that those are the important things. All right, don't forget to, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.